Looking for quick and easy ways to fuel your family's busy schedule? Let's talk about chicken. Packed with protein and essential nutrients, it's great for everyone. Join me as I learn about tasty chicken recipes that'll have your family asking for more. I'm here with registered sports and family dietitian and Alberta Chicken partner, Emily Mardell. Emily, chicken is such a staple in so many family kitchens. What made you want to partner with Alberta Chicken?
Well, I'm a huge fan and advocate of local food, and 100% of all Alberta chicken farms are actually family farms. So, it's feel-good food when you think about, farm families feeding your own family. They do tons of work in the community just in terms of helping vulnerable Albertans. So, that's near and dear to a lot of the work that I do as well. But honestly, I have hungry mouths to feed at home. I have 3 littles and a powerlifting husband, so we go through a lot of chicken, and it's just fun musing and having fun making new recipes for them.
Well, I've got a family to feed myself with 2 young kids, so teach me your ways, Emily. What's your favorite or go-to cut of chicken to use?
Well, it might be surprising, but it's actually the whole bird. So I'm a big fan of roasting and getting ahead of the week and leveraging all of the wonderful meat and leftovers that it gives you.
So how do you use a whole bird efficiently?
My favorite tip actually is to spatchcock. So also called butterflying, but it reduces cooking time. It leads to better, crispier, more juicier, even cooked chicken. So it's absolutely wonderful. So essentially what you're gonna do, take some kitchen shears or take a really sharp knife, and you're just gonna remove the backbone. That's gonna be what we're gonna put in our stock, so nothing goes to waste. Then when you flip it back over, this is where you're at. Okay. So this chicken is basically ready to go, but it needs a little muscle.
Okay.
So I just have some parchment paper. I want you to actually just put your 2 hands together, and this is where you're gonna flatten it. You're gonna hear it crunch. Yep, okay, good. So when it's like this is when it's ready. It's kind of craving different spices, all that sorts of stuff. I just like to use a little wet spice rub, and I just use whatever oil you have on hand. This is a little bit of paprika, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of just pepper, that sort of thing, onion and garlic powder. Be liberal with it because you wanna make sure that it just kind of gets all over everything. It's gonna be glistening and golden, and this is really what's gonna infuse whatever flavor. And that's one of the things about just chicken in general, it lends itself to all different cuisines, all different types of flavors, and it's kind of endless. So
it's such a blank canvas. You can really do absolutely anything.
So this is just some paprika, it's a little bit of garlic, onion, a little bit of oregano. We're doing a little kind of Mediterranean vibe later, so I was sticking with that.
What do you have set up for us here? Well,
this is my favorite way to eat. It's a family-style platter, and one of my favorite ways to use shredded chicken is Mediterranean tacos. We love this in our household. It's a little bit of everything, so everyone is pleased with their plate, needless to say.
Okay, Emily, tell me your thoughts on exposing kids over and over to the same ingredients. How many times does it take?
It can take a lot, over 20, and I would say that one of the best ways to do that is through family meals. Kids want to try things, but sometimes they want to try them in smaller amounts. They don't want them all touching, so this is one of my favorite tools to use. It's a great way to expose kids to a variety of different things in one dinner, right? So you can kind of see, I use this, I'll put a couple little pieces of chicken in here because it's good to go, and then I'm gonna reach over to our taco platter, and maybe it's they love cucumbers already, but it's trying tomatoes with them, right? So they get a little bit of the salad.
And then do you always encourage a safety item so your child will at least eat something?
Right. It usually is like a sauce or maybe a bread or something like that, And one of the things that they really want is crunch. So if you have something that's raw versus everything, cooked in terms of vegetables and that sort of thing, it would be great. But really at the end of the day, I think variety and small portion feels the most approachable.
Emily, I love that step by step you're able to help someone like me who maybe needs a little bit of hand holding in the kitchen create something that looks gourmet. I mean, this looks like it's from a restaurant.
I know, but it's for families just at home, and it's absolutely wonderful. I like to call it a one-pot wonder. It's coconut curry chicken soup. It has all of the things that we love, and maybe some that you don't even love, but you will soon, right?
What did we put in this? Remind me.
So we started with a homemade chicken stock. It's super easy to make. Water, aromatics, leftover chicken. Let it simmer for a couple hours. It's going to get all the minerals, vitamins out of it, and get it where we need it most in our bodies. We also used the white and the dark meat of the chicken, and that was, by design, like you say, because dark meat has double the amount of iron and zinc compared to white meat. So for women, children, athletes, that's really, really important. So I try to include that in everything I do. Bright colors, vegetables, different textures, different size veggies for kiddos that, are just kind of learning to navigate the whole rainbow, if you will, right? But at the end of the day, it's a winter warm-up. It's infused with a lot of different nutrients that really help us build our immunity and feel good and strong all winter long.
And the recipe for this one is on the Alberta Chicken website, so if you can't memorize all of it, it's laid out very nice and easy for you.
Exactly.
Emily, thank you so much for all of your step-by-step tips. This was really, really helpful.
You're so welcome.
Emily's tips and recipes make chicken the go-to for family meal prep. Be sure to try her high-protein deconstructed tacos and Thai coconut chicken soup. For more recipes and nutrition tips, visit chicken.ab.ca. If you're looking to add protein to your meals, remember how versatile chicken is and how perfect it is for leftovers. Registered sports and family dietitian Emily Mardell recommends roasting a whole flattened chicken to make multiple meals. It's also a great choice for selective eaters.